Portugal na equipa foram importantes para agitar a Hungria?
We are everybody...
Oh, sorry, in Italian.
Ah, ok. Siamo tutti delusi dal risultato.
Estamos muito desiludidos com este resultado.
We're all disappointed with the result. Right until the 84th minute, it was still goalless. But the fact that we conceded 3 goals in the space of around 10 minutes obviously leaves me very disappointed. Because you can concede a goal. You know, that was just a double deflection, which was rather unfortunate. But then you need to be able to bounce back. You need to bounce back better. You need to make sure you keep your shape. You don't take too many risks. But unfortunately, we came apart at the seams, and that was probably due to my fault, because I made some changes which clearly didn't work. But I hold my hands up for all of that. And yes, I am disappointed, very disappointed by the result, not by the performance, because, as I said, up until the 84th minute, I think we did very well. We were very organised defensively, and then in the second half, I think we even did better once we got hold of the ball. We weren't that good in possession in the first half, but we did better after the break. Right up until the opening goal, I think we did a good job. And then, there you go. What else can you say? But I'm not necessarily... There could be a 3-goal deficit between Portugal and ourselves, but not necessarily based on what we saw today.
Köszönjük szépen. Az első kérdező Javier Casares a Szépen-Csájtunktól. Bocsánat, Luca Bianchini.
Posso parlare, mi sente?
Can you hear me?
Mister,
Yes.
provo a parlare, credo tocchi a me. Volevo chiedere 2 cose rapide. Una
I wanted to ask you 2 things very quickly. One on Cristiano Ronaldo, because he missed the best chance. And then another question about the crowd, because after several months we've been used to stadiums being played behind closed doors, and it was impressive. Congratulations nonetheless. I'll start with the crowd. And what I will say is, if we were able to play as well as they support us and cheer us on, then I think we'd probably win more matches. But we give it absolutely everything. As I've said, we are disappointed that the game went this way, but I couldn't ask anything more from the players. The guys gave it absolutely everything. They did their best. And right up until the 84th minute, things had gone well. We need to look back over the last 10 minutes, reset things, figure out what went wrong, and then we will really think about things once our minds are cool. Ronaldo produced a good performance, as he is used to doing. He's a very effective player, and if he gets an opportunity, more often than not, he scores. Today he had 3 chances and he scored a brace, missing the easiest chance, as you said. As for the penalty, I don't know how long it's been since he's missed from 12 yards, but ultimately there were some doubts as to whether the last goal was offside or not, but given that we do have VAR, it must have been a legal goal. It must have been onside.
Borbola Bence a következő, aki kérdezhet. Várjuk is az ő kérdését. Ha minden igaz, akkor talán mindjárt hallani is fogjuk őt. Így van, meg is jelent a Bence. Hallgatunk.
Üdvözlöm, kapitány úr, gratulálok a mérkőzésre.
Mr. Head Coach, I congratulate you on the game. András Schäfer was substituted. However, he was maybe one of the best players on midfield. Did he get tired, or what was the reason for his substitution?
Sì, l'ho visto affaticato, come del resto era molto affaticato.
Yes, I did see him that he was slightly tired, and the same went for Klein Heisler as well, and that's why I decided to take them both off. But I think the same goes for Roland Shalai. They looked a bit tired to me. They looked like they were running out of steam at that moment in time. So I thought that we could replace them with better options. Unfortunately, that wasn't the case, and as I said, I have to hold my hands up for that.
És akkor az utolsó kérdés pedig Javier Cáceres, a Süddeutsche Zeitung újságíró.
The last question.
Sí, mister. Javier Cáceres, del giornale tedesco Süddeutsche Zeitung. Quería pedirle un comentario sull'avversario de prestazione del Portogallo, che le ha sembrato, fue como usted lo esperaba, le ha sorprendido algo, hay algo que usted cambiaría.
The interpreter apologizes, but Spanish is not available in this press conference.
No, il Portogallo ha giocato nella maniera che ci aspettavamo, ha fatto quello che ci aspettavamo.
Portugal played as we expected them to, and we often were able to actually put a spanner in the works when it came to how they played. But if I were to do things all over again, with the benefit of hindsight, I think I might wait a little longer to actually make the substitutions I did. But ultimately, I think either way, it would have been a negative result. We conceded a goal in the 84th minute, as I said, and with the substitutions I made after that, it's not that we necessarily reacted well. That said, we were already trailing, and so we needed to try and do something. I did that, and clearly I got it wrong. It's occasionally you can actually hold your hands up and say, I made a mistake. That's what I tend to do. I've got absolutely no problem at all with saying I was wrong.
Még egy kérdésünk érkezett, ez pedig Nagy Benjamin illeti meg, hallgatunk.
Nagy Benjamin vagyok az MV1.hu-tól. Azt szeretném kérdezni kapitány úrtól, hogy
I would like to ask you the game on Saturday against France. What expectations do you have? They're going to say it's 36 degrees going to be. How hard is it going to be to prepare for the next game? Is there going to be anything special about the preparation regarding this high temperatures?
Credo che quando ci sono queste temperature sia difficile per tutti.
I think when it is as hot as that, it's difficult for everyone to play football, so it will also be tricky for France as well.
Che livello ha, che valore.
However, we're all familiar with just what a good side they are, with how great the French players are. We shall see, but the important thing is to rest up physically and mentally, so that we can go into that France game in the best possible way.
Nagyon szépen köszönjük, ez volt ma az utolsó kérdés.
Thank you very much. This has been the last question today. We meet tomorrow in the team's press and training center in Telki. You can find all the information online. Thank you very much. Good night.